Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and here's some of the stories we're working on tonight. Trouble at the Frederickstead Fish Market again. Problem in a housing community. And recording superstar Dwayne Stevenson. Details on these stories and more coming up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, problems are brewing this evening at the Frederickstead Fish Market. This is not the first time that there's been a standoff between the Virgin Islands Police Department and folks at the fish market. And this time, it's over trees. Really old trees. News Channel 8's Wes Small files this exclusive report.
Trouble in Frederickstead Fish Market once again. News Channel 8 just got a few calls. We all know the general, community activists. Again, trouble with the fish market here about ancient trees being cut down, General. What is going on?
I don't know what's going on in this town here, West, but according to what we hear in between the grapevine, the police officers them is here on standby because the government plan to cut down the taman trees them in the park of Frederickstead town. That's wrong. I don't know why they plan to cut down the trees them. According to what I hear in between the grapevine is they plan to install some cameras and the sign that the trees them stopping from seeing in the park and stuff like that. This is a place we raise up. I mean, when it's Easter time and even self in the weekend, this is which part the citizens and the people them that also live in the communities that come for recreation purposes to cool out and have a picnic under the taman trees them. West, I ain't gonna lie, we know St. Croix have a big problem with the crime, the Virgin Island, but definitely cutting the trees them is not the solution for this pollution.
I just gotta say leave your landmark things alone. We can't go and burn down none of your landmark society houses. These trees they are from way back generations ago. You don't do nobody nothing. Senior citizens, everybody lying under the trees.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Oakland can't go Antigua and cut down the trees them up he ban. So why he went public work to try to get them cut down?
Well, so far now we have representatives from Senator Barshinger's office here and also Mr. Franklin, who is the president of our town, Frederickstead. And I'm not going to put you on the spot, Mr. Franklin. I know that you've just gotten here, but you could see about 5 police cars and at least 10 officers here with a potential hot situation. The brethren here claim that they are going to try to cut down the trees. And when we say they, General, who exactly told you? Because that's what Mr. Franklin would like to know before he contacts the Historical Preservation Committee, Public Works, possibly DPNR. Who asked y'all, who said that they would be destroying these trees?
The police officers them said they's here on standby. They're gonna be cutting down the trees them.
Today?
Yes, today. The police officers them said that today.
Can they do that, Mr. Franklin?
Well, I was called by someone about 15 minutes ago who said to me that they understand that the police department is going to be cutting down the trees by the fish market. And so I said I would come over here and investigate to see exactly what it is. And based upon what I see is that the police are not here to cut the tree down, but I understood that Public Works is going to cut the tree down.
Representing Senator Barshinger's office.
It's Omar Henry.
Yes.
I think that they should not cut down the tree. This taman tree is a historical tree. I remember coming down as a kid to the fish market to purchase fish for my mother, and I remember the fishermen them would be under the tree. And so it gave cover for those patrons that came to get fish.
Representing Senator Usi Richards, as he is the chairman of the Labor and Agriculture Committee. Here in general, still holding up this historical tree, Mr. Muhammad, from 1912. They want to cut down the trees. And I guess the question here is, who is they? You have some information coming out of the Department of Agriculture.
Well, certainly, Wes, yeah. I don't represent the Department of Agriculture. As you know, I represent the Office of Senator U.C. Richards. But, and that is a good question. Who is the they? So far, I haven't received any official word from anyone that's authorized to cut any trees down. There is no one here telling me that they're here to carry out an act.
Right.
But just in speaking with officials from the Department of Agriculture,
Yes, sir.
they are unaware of any authorization which should come out of their department to cut down any trees. I understand it's the Department of Agriculture that authorizes the cutting of trees. Although the fish market is under auspices of DPNR, tree cutting comes under agriculture.
Thanks, Wes. And a woman in the Marley housing community is angry about living conditions. Again, this is also a story you'll only see here on News Channel 8.
We're here in Marley Project, and I'm here with...
Maria Torres.
And Maria, you're not happy.
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's take this from the beginning. Your toilet malfunctioned.
Yeah, is the pipe burst. The hose that go to the pipe from the toilet, the burst. So my whole house get full of water, starting from the room upstairs, coming down to my son's room and my daughter's room. Okay? I came from the laundry, I called housing came. They start to map up the water and whatsoever. Then they say they're going to put me up in a hotel. They put me in Register Hotel till they fix the situation. So when I went to Register Hotel, the fourth room, the AC wasn't working. In the morning, I let my manager know. She called, and they gave me another room in the same hotel, Register Hotel. Now the toilet is leaking water, and I find condoms on top of the bed.
You found condoms on top of the bed?
Yeah, when I went in the hotel, I looked at somebody was sleeping there already, and they didn't change the sheets. I have 3 small children. My baby is 10 months, my daughter is 6, and my son is 9. Right now, my son's room is empty. They're fixing everything for my son's room there in my daughter's room. Okay, and now the big man from housing said he wants to know why I can't stay here. I can't stay here in this condition with my 3 children.
How long is this going to take for them to fix it?
I don't know. They haven't given me a date when they're going to finish.
So that really was a major job when that toilet busted.
Yeah, it was, and I think it's an emergency. I have 3 small children. You understand? And I don't think this is fair.
So where are you sleeping tonight?
I don't know. They said they're going to try to get me a hotel. Up to now, they haven't answered me.
But you know you ain't staying at the Frederickstead Hotel.
No, I'm not staying there. I don't check out already. Right now, I'm there on the street with my daughter. With the baby, the other 2 children in school. I don't know where to go with my daughter. Up and down.
How old are your children?
My daughter, my baby is 10 months.
Oh, man.
The little girl is 6, and the little boy is 9.
Well, if someone could please help this woman, either through VI Housing or through Marley, she would appreciate it. She shouldn't be inconvenienced like this, but I have to admit, at least the guys are here. I didn't mean to insult you guys back there because they do look like they're working hard. It's certainly not their fault. They got 4 men working on that project right there, but you just like things to be done a little faster.
Yeah, and it's really not for me, for my safety, for my children's safety. I'm very concerned about my children. You understand? Yeah. And if they help me, at least do it for my children.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
We'll hope we can get some help for you. Here at Marley, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes Small reporting. And when we come back from this break, recording superstar artist Dwayne Stevenson. That's up next. Stay with us.